Hey everyone, this is Daniel. This is my video blog for June the 30th, 2009. Of course, this is the non-gecko related video blog. Earlier, of course, as you know, I put up a video blog that was gecko related. And maybe you'll see now what I was talking about by splitting up the gecko related video blogs into their own playlist and keeping the general stuff well, in the general area where all the other blogs have been up until today. But anyway, like I said, this is an experiment I'm doing. Maybe it'll work out better than it has in the past, where people have had to listen to me talk before getting to their gecko updates, and now they won't have to with this new method that I'm trying out. Of course, if you liked it better the other way, tell me. If you like it better this way, then I'll continue doing it this way. Splitting up the videos into gecko-related things and then things that aren't related to gecko. But anyway, updates. Rolo finally got a new collar. The collar that we got him before was pretty cheap compared to the other two. And so that collar lasted every bit of 2 days and was nothing but a big ball of fiber, or whatever the collars are made from. But like I said, that collar was exactly $1. It's not a joke. It was $1 collar. The other two, they were like $4. But we got Rolo a better collar, $4, and so he has a collar, and so now all 3 puppies have a collar again. So now I can get them out and let them walk around on the leash, or at least try to. They usually pull me more than I try to get them to go along. But you know how that is. Anyway, in addition to the collar, we got them some we got the worming pills for them now that they are able to, now that they are old enough and weigh enough to do so. We gave them their worming pills, so that way they'll be protected from worms and things of that nature. And also we got them some flea and tick gel, I guess, the Heart Guard gel, or I can't remember the brand name, but you know what I'm talking about. We got that stuff for them that you put on their back and stuff. Of course, you got to give them a bath first before you put them on. So I got to find me a little bucket thingy I can give them a bath in before we can put that stuff on them. So I figured later today or tomorrow, me and Mom will probably go and find one big enough that would be suitable for them to be able to stand in while we give them their bath. It seems right now that they like water, but being in a big thing of water, well, we'll just have to see. Or let me rephrase that, I'll just have to see. I figure I'll be the one giving it to them, and that ought to be really interesting. But anyway, yeah, as I mentioned before, I said I was going to take a little hiatus for a little bit, a little rest from the computer. Well, now that I know that SeaMonkey 2.0 Beta 1 and Thunderbird 3.0 Beta 3 will be coming mid-July, mid to late July, and Firefox 3.5 was released today, I can take my little break, my little hiatus until at least July the 14th. So, basically 2 weeks. So, I'm after this entry, I'm just gonna push myself away from all things weather and computer related for the next little while. I may have 1 or 2 more video blog entries. I may have 1 or 2 video blog entries during this time, depending on A, if I feel like it, and B, whether or not I think it's a good idea to, and C, depends on what actually happened or what is happening for me to make the blog in the first place. But yeah, I'm going to try to take a break, as I said, starting after this entry, as a matter of fact, probably. Just get away from everything weather and computer related, because I gotta reprioritize some things and clear my head, because clearly things just are not working out in my mind the way that I thought it would. And so in some cases it's hurt people instead of helped them. So I need to reprioritize some things before anything else bad happens. So yeah, but yeah, that's ironically pretty much it. So the puppies got their collars, their warm medicine, their flea and tick stuff. Gotta wait until we get a container big enough to give them a bath in before we can put the stuff on. Although that shouldn't be long, probably today or tomorrow. And that's pretty much it that I have for right now. So I am Daniel Jeter, and I will see you next time.